today, right now we're gonna move on to just like a farewell type ceremony thing, and we are going to just do a few short words for every single camp attender this week, and we're also gonna hand out some superlatives to everybody. And let me just grab the document. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do a couple of short words to each group that we did in order. And also, Coach K is gonna share the superlative name on the screen, and he also attached to every single post on this tribe, he's gonna attach a document that has everybody's certificate as part of completing this week's camp. So all of you will have a personalized one. So Patrick and Matthew. So I thought your biomes parkour map world was super awesome, and it's extremely expedient, but like everyone in this whole group is really expedient, really creative, even with everybody's game designs. It's, as a passion coach, it's really exciting to see what direction everybody will go and how their passions are reflective with all their different maps. And I'm just really honored to be able to talk to everybody. So I'll start with Patrick. Patrick is super fun, like very competitive, caring for his friends, and even with the stuff you design, I like your attention to detail, how you design with other people, and yeah, I know that your tranquility number is the way it is, but I can't wait to go skydiving one day with you or on roller coasters or something. Matthew, Matthew, your eye for decorating in your game is really good. And as a coach, I would love to see the beauty come up. You have a lot of awesome ideas, and I guess if I could leave you one note or a few words from this week, like I just wanted to know that you're an amazing person. Your ideas are important, like you are important. And so, Patrick, your superlative name is most likely to build a Neo. And for those who don't know what a Neo is, Neo are jumps in Minecraft where you have to jump around a block. And yes.
So it's
Matthew,
a jump. So got you. So wrong, GIF. It's a jump, right? Here we go. Zach, which one? Maybe this one?
What?
Is Neo a jump, right? Jumping?
Yeah, Neo's a jump. What are you doing?
I'm
he's
finding
trying
a
to find
GIF.
the right GIF.
Just give a jump.
Here we go. All right, so Patrick, that's a good one. Yeah, you are our jumper here. Cool. So certificate is here. We always email to your parent. You finish the course. Well done. And guys, you can continue in your tribe to put stuff to encourage Patrick. You know, you can post stuff here right now if you want. Say something. Just congratulate your camper. So, hi.
Yeah, and Matthew wins for his superlative. He gets most likely to crash the server. Congratulations. So as Coach K is figuring out the perfect GIF, just as a reminder, every post in here is on the tribe, so all of you should be on there. But if you're not on there, then just let us know and we'll invite you to the tribe. And your certificate is on there. And also parents will get you a copy of the certificate as well, since you're not all of you might be on this tribe, so we'll send that to you as well. So
Matthew, it's hard to find one to really, you know, because you are so energetic and you try so many designs, so you crash the server. Maybe we could put energetic. Oh, I like that, Bunny. There. Yeah. All right. Matthew, I like your energy. I think you don't like talking too much, but once you got design, you want to decorate stuff, you kind of get on and you want to have very resourceful. That's who you are. It's cool. enjoys. Yeah, back to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next one. So the next world we saw was Bruce's parkour in the Scooby-Doo arena. That was super fun to look at, inspired by Hunger Games. And Bruce, I did catch the sign that said "May the odds ever be in your favor." So I love the Hunger Games. So I'm glad that you put that. And so Bruce is super fun, and as a coach, like I love that the expedience and beauty and all these different passions are reflected inside your map. Like you worked on this by yourself, but although you worked on it by yourself, it looks like you've worked on it for way more than a couple of days, and it's only been 5 days of this week. So awesome job. Bruce's superlative, as you see on the screen, is most likely to call in before all the coaches. Bruce is really punctual. He's been called in way before I was all week. And so we appreciate that. And one of his passions is order, and it's not the most like scheduled or organized passion, but with Bruce's game and even on the camp, he's always the first person to be called in, so it's just awesome. And Bruce, if and when you get a VR set, I would love to play against you on different things. It'd be fun. All right, now the next one is the large group King Jerry's Land. Hussein, Vincent, Jason, and Sebastian. I'll let Coach K say something about Hussein after Vincent, Jason, and Sebastian's, but I'll quickly say the superlatives. Hussein got most likely to be found playing Hypixel Skyblock. Vincent got most likely to have a scuffed skin. Jason has most likely to use One Hit Wonder. And Sebastian is most likely to stay on after hours. And Sebastian's been on here for a long time, designing and fixing the game and all that stuff. So yeah, Sebastian was actually the first person who had a coaching session this week with me, and it was a lot of fun. Like I really enjoyed speaking with Sebastian and just learning about his passions. And he's really he has a very funny humor, so I really enjoyed that. Hussein said in the chat, Jason, you were on at around 1 a.m. Yeah, so Sebastian he's super sarcastic, and I really enjoyed having the coaching session with him. He's extremely creative, and his passion for creativity and new ideas is one of the highest in the world. So that's just amazing. Sebastian, as somebody who coached you, I'm just gonna remind you, I would just love to see that you're Mr. Independent having a friend. Like your independence doesn't have to be independent. So I love that you worked with a lot of people in this camp. Jason, you're super kind. I really like your joy, and I had a lot of fun also during the coaching session we had. You are a natural leader, and I'm really excited to hear and just see how you grow in that, and also with your beauty, passion, and just being more adventurous. Vincent was the last coaching session I had this week, and I also absolutely loved it. I was really encouraged by your PQ session. For someone your age, you're very caring towards your friends, you're very caring towards your family, and you're very intentional about making new life decisions. Actually, one of the most intentional out of everybody from this week from the camp. So it's just awesome to see that someone your age is really taking ownership over your passions and stuff in your life. And yeah, Hussein, we didn't really get to talk too much, but I love your energy on every call, and I really enjoy your laugh. It's really positive to listen to. And if Coach K had a couple, you're welcome, a couple different words for you as well, because I know he spoke to you a lot more than I did.
Yeah, Hussein, I think you're super expedient. You love to think out of the box. I like the way you always challenge the boundary. You know, you like, let's do it. I like that attitude, and I really think the creativity that you coming is really thriving through in the team setting. So you need to find a good team, and sometimes it's not that easy, but I think you can do it with your laugh and very easy to work with. But at the beginning, people may find like, I don't know. But once they get to know you, you are really really a team player. So I love that part of you. Keep up with that. All right.
Yeah, thanks, Coach K. Now, the next person or world we had was Daniel's, and Daniel's.
Just 1 second. Give me. I have to
Okay.
put Jason here.
Oh yeah, no
Jason.
problem.
Yeah, just one more second. I I'll now if you guys don't like the GIF, let me know. I can change any GIF. Okay. Uh, one hit wonder. So I don't know. I just use a keyword, find something. Yeah, but and your certificate is here. We'll email to your parent, but you can download it here as part of the Passionaire stuff. Um, you can type say, Coach K, I want to change my GIF. You are welcome. I'll help you. All right. So this is just something funny for you guys to remember it. Okay, go ahead. Joyce, Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel. Your world is really cool. The maze looks super fun. I'm actually scared of the dark, so I wouldn't enjoy going through the maze since you don't have any lights. I've known Daniel for a couple months, and Daniel is a super fun person, very silly, always positive, and always making people laugh. And I really enjoy that about you, Daniel, and it's really fun having you this week. Daniel, your superlative is most likely to get stuck underground. So let's all just clap for that. Always getting stuck underground. I love the GIF that Coach K picked from the Teenage
You're
Mutant Ninja
underground, but you're
Turtles.
the teenage ninja. All right. You can do very well down there. All right. Never give up, Daniel. All right.
Yeah, so the last but not least, we have Zoe and Feynman. I guess we don't have a name for their world, but it was really cool. I love seeing it. And Zoe wins for her superlative, most likely to have an unstable power source during a thunderstorm. She said yes because of the hurricane. And no, Zoe, we're glad to have you. I had a lot of fun also during your coaching session. I love your enthusiasm and your joy, and I love that you're outspoken about things and someone who loves to keep items with the high savings and not wanting to throw them away. And I just love how the game and everything. Like as a coach, I just love to see, as we talked about, just work on drawing and designing things and just to manage that saving so you could take risks and dive more into the creativity. And Feynman, you're really fun and interesting. You're super big on being practical. Keep designing things, and I love the end product of what you and Zoe had created. Feynman's superlative is most likely to own a YouTube channel, and we're gonna add in his account name on there, so you'll subscribe to him on there so he can see he can get more followers and get more popular on there. And yeah, that's the end of the quick. He said yes. You're welcome. Yeah, so just a recap too, this week was really fun, just hearing how all the different campers interacted with each other online, and it was just really fun having everyone's personalities together. Is very entertaining, very hilarious, especially as they're if people are getting killed on the games, it's just really fun. And I would love to work with all of you again in the future and just to get to know all of you more individually and just to help you with your passions, and not just for your passions, but why do you find death entertaining? Not that entertaining, but I forget which game, but I witnessed somebody pushing someone else off the ledge, and it was actually kind of
Call
but
911.
yeah, I would love to just get to know all of you more and just to help you with your passions, and if there's anything that you need help with in school, friends, family, anything like that, I'm happy to help. And yeah, awesome job for the wrap up of MineGame for week 1 of camp.
Thank you, Coach Joyce. And you guys also got a certificate here with your name, personalized. It's on in your tribe. You can download it as a picture file. If you want to print it, you are welcome. So it's all certificate here. We'll email to your parents as well. So we have the coaching video ready for most of the campers. Some of you may not have done it. We respect your preferences, but if you have done it, this video will be shared later on. Joyce, Coach Joyce is going to write summary for the parents for you to remind yourself about the coaching. And then Coach JB and I, we already work on all of your STEM PQ, like which area, and I don't want you guys to be coach on this. We'll talk to your parent on a separate session so we can give them a little bit more information on which part of this, STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math with R, which part maybe, throughout this camp, and we observe how you build stuff. Hopefully there's something that along this line that, you would love to enjoy as your career. And also all the parents, I would love to have your feedback, and campers as well. We're going to email out this from Coach Haiti, and please give us feedback. And this is really a pilot run. It's out of really, I want to thank our instructor, Zach. Without him, we don't have the camp because it's a pandemic. We usually run camp on site. We have VR, we do game, we do all that. But to do it virtually, we really didn't know how to do it until Zach came up with again the concept. So thank you, Zach. It's a wonderful job. It's not easy to be my son, but this year, this week, I really, I'm glad we work out as a tag team here. Thank you very much. I want to thank Coach Joyce, who spent a lot of time working with kids with energy, and her power is up. She's our leadership coach. So down the road, she can really be working with our kids. I love her comment, like really working with young kids like 12, 13, 14. The consistency is something. It's not easy for all of you to put trust in somebody, but you guys did that. So Joyce said that she really thinks that's very unique about this group. So hopefully we have some way to continue this. So so by the way, parents, if you want to, in a survey, we'll ask your opinion if you want to continue this group. That we have coach, we have like weekly time one-on-one with kids, and we play game together. The idea is this one, I will help them to build a portfolio along this line. It's not for college, it's just for fun. So this world, if they develop, it can, like next week, if they come in, they will develop a portfolio on writing about their game. That would be creative writing. And once we build one by one, hopefully we can provide a game for less privileged community to learn about stuff. We may build some architecture together. So I don't know yet. Sky's the limit. I don't want to be the one to really say what to do, but I want the group themselves come up with something. They want to do it together. And we also put out in the survey, if you want this group to continue, let us know, because and then we are willing to work with you, get your support, how we can get the group going, hopefully 2 or 3 years, watching their passion grow and have the team play game together. And we are able to really work with them as a parent group, parent how we can manage a very healthy and holistic gaming style. That's what really our mandate. Without further ado, I know they can't wait to play, but I want to thank Coach Haiti, who really put a lot of effort voluntarily to host the parent group Without a parent group, I don't think kids can have such a worry-free week. But I really hope you guys can watch this together. And every day we post something. Uh, um, if you can watch this with your kids every recap of the day, it's good to encourage you to talk with them, to really open conversation about why they love games and what would be the boundary, how we can play game healthy together. Like Zach play game in my house. He's never worried about like we watch over him or we give him the nagging. We have agreement. So when we play happily. Okay. And stuff like that. But then we set a boundary, how many hours play, what would be like Zach play in the public place. It's not in the room. So we have certain things we all agree, and then they make it a healthy lifestyle. That's our mandate. I hope as a team, all the campers and parents welcome on board. All right. The final thing is still want to give me 1 minute. Next week, it's called My Story. It's really not about writing, folks. It's about under the gaming industry right now, how we can really put the creative writing, dialogue writing, script writing around the game so the game will be more understood or understandable. So it's a very good skill right now. Later on, you can develop into marketing, into essay writing, into blog writing. Even YouTuber need this kind of script as well. So this is a creative thing now. If you already build a world, you have half thing down. You just focus on writing story, like, and we want to make it as a trailer to the end. So that's our part 2. Okay, if you are able to join us, welcome. You don't need the Minecraft to join us either. So you can come in right, and we'll get the game around you. So we can come from both sides. So hopefully we can get some of you back. We have very powerful tool and thing to help you. And the week after that is a VR thing. That's the number 3, part 3. So hopefully we get you guys ready on this. All right. So 3:34. I will let Zach talk a little bit. He doesn't like me to put him on the mic, but I have to because he's really a big part of this. Zach, would you unmute yourself? And parents can type here. And Zach, can you unmute yourself? Just let us know a little bit. We really appreciate you. So go ahead.
Well, okay. I don't know what to talk about, but sure. Yeah, I'm very happy to see how all the projects turned out. I hope you had at least one or two takeaways from this whole camp. Something you learned, maybe working as a team, or during my game design spiel. So yeah, I'll be sending, if I have all your emails, I think Joyce has them, I'll be able to send a copy of your worlds to you, just over Google Drive, and if not, we can find some other way. Yeah, so, I'm glad how everything turned out. I really like all the creative ideas everyone had, creative builds. Glad to have been able to help out a couple of people with command blocks. I know. So it's not ideal. Usually you would all have operator, and you'd be able to do anything you want. But since it's on a server, I don't want anyone to like /stop it by accident. So yeah.
All right, thank you, Zach. Good to be your father-son team, but in this case, you actually are leading us. So thank you for that. So appreciate all of you. I really enjoy this one of the week. I don't consider it's working. It's really fun. I enjoy every moment. And Coach Joyce, final words from you. She's a big part of this, really from the day one. Go ahead, Joyce.
Yeah, thanks to Coach Hattie working with the parents and all that fun stuff with the parent tribe. Thank you to Zach for all his patience and all the time that he spent working with every camper on the Discord and all the different questions they have and everything. It was awesome to see. And yeah, thank you to Zach. And Zach is kind of like the brain behind a lot of this. So we just thank you again for Zach. He's awesome, and just taking a week out of your summer break to do this with all of us and to bear with our maybe strange questions because some of us don't know anything about gaming. So thank you.
And no problem. It was a pleasure.
Thank you to Coach K, who also took his time this week and even before that to plan and just make sure everything this week and for the rest of the other weeks of camp run smoothly and all the behind the scenes stuff. Thank you to, like I said, thank you to Coach Hattie. Thank you to JB. Thank you. I don't think Jerry's on here, but also thank you to Jerry for also helping out with all of the backhand stuff. I don't think anybody might know him, but he's a very important person that you might not see, but a lot of this won't happen. The website won't have happened without him. So thank you to not King Jerry Hussein, but no, Coach
Not
Jerry.
King Jerry. That's why I was laughing. You want to kill King Jerry? I'm like, oh. All right, fun.
Not the King Jerry, but Coach Jerry. So thank you to everybody and also the parents for just spreading the word and bringing your kids into this camp. It's just awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, and I don't mind you guys want to replace King Jerry to be King Coach K. I don't mind to get killed in your game, okay? All right, guys, we're going to officially end here. Thank you for attending. Take a 10 minutes break. The server is going to open up in 10 minutes. So Zach, should we go, all the players after 10 minutes go to someplace? Or you guys come in. We'll go to the Discord. Let's figure out there, right?
Yeah, I think we'll just go one like world by world. Yeah, we can all play on it.
All right, so we'll stream that if parents want to watch. It's gonna be fun when they play. Okay, so guys, let's take a 10 minutes break. Take a water break, whatever you need. Okay, when we play game, I want you guys to know like taking a break is as important as you play it because that will help everything you have, or your mood and. All right, so go ahead, take a 10 minutes